Welcome back to Everything Tesla Stock, everyone. In addition to its fleet of electric vehicles, Tesla has long established itself as a leader in the EV market thanks to its commitment to achieving sustainable energy. The EV manufacturer consistently distinguishes itself in a leading position in the industry by revealing its amazing breakthroughs. Recently, Tesla has been working on a number of projects, and you never know what they will work on next. Elon Musk, the CEO of the business, recently tweeted about two significant projects that Tesla investors should be aware of this year. More information will follow, but before we dive in, don't forget to like, subscribe, and enable notifications to stay informed about all things Tesla. Recently, Elon Musk disclosed that Tesla has two objectives for the remainder of the year. The Tesla executive stated that these projects will demand a tremendous amount of labor and the work of extremely talented individuals. In August, Musk tweeted this news and said that the firm is open to working with amazing people who are qualified for the position. A few of Tesla's goals for this year and the upcoming ones have been continuously disclosed by Musk. The carmaker has made multiple release and delivery schedules for some of Tesla's projects public. Some of these concepts appear to be truly taking off, while others are still in the early stages. Additionally, Musk has increased the number of projects on Tesla's waitlist. However, these projects will now be completed a little sooner. Watch to see what Elon Musk and Tesla have huge plans for you. Launching the Starship into space and distributing FSD beta to a large audience are two of Tesla's top priorities, according to Musk. By the end of 2022, Tesla distributed its FSD beta 10.69 to the first 1,000 testers on August 20th of this year. Users of Tesla eagerly awaited this update, not just for the new features, but also since it had been a long time since the last update in May. Eventually, Tesla released a new beta version that included a number of additional capabilities, including improved navigation energy prediction, cloud profiles, seat belt enhancements, and a relocated blind spot camera. New visualizations were also included in the upgrade, and they are a great assistance to anyone evaluating FSD. This function informs people when the vehicle is likely to stop by displaying a blue wall while the vehicle is driving forward. Making it possible for EVs to handle turns rapidly is a key goal of Tesla's FSD, particularly when traffic is heavy. This is a task for Tesla to fulfill, even if it might take some time to complete, because it takes patience and excellent timing even for humans. Tesla intends to make more upgrades for this functionality after the launch of this latest beta. Despite the fact that beta 10.69 had many changes, the business intends to release the beta for 10.691 in order to include new features and enhance energy prediction. Elon Musk announced the news on Twitter and said that when beta 10.691 is out, Tesla will be adding more testers. Additionally, a broader rollout of the new update will be made available for the current version. However, not all testers should anticipate receiving it. Not only that, but another version, beta 10.691.1, has also surfaced. Based on their similar release notes, it is anticipated that this update will consist solely of minor corrections for the 10.691 beta. Without a doubt, Tesla's FSD improvements have been a huge success. Some of the features that the carmaker promised to add, like better visualization, turn signals, highway driving, and smoother merging, have been delivered with success. The majority of these functions have already been incorporated into the most recent versions. It's challenging for most drivers to steer clear of accidents when driving. Thankfully, Tesla owners are no longer faced with that issue. At the CVPR conference, the Autopilot team disclosed that the business has implemented occupancy networks to enhance overall obstacle recognition and facilitate advanced collision avoidance. In response, the team said that in addition to many other intriguing aspects, the new occupancy network will be able to forecast geometry, occupancy, multi-camera, and video context, and dynamic occupancy flow. Since this is more in line with reality, the team intends to carry this out in 3D. It makes sense that Musk said that in addition to considering the world in 3 dimensions, one must also consider time, or the 4th dimension. That Tesla will someday reach this milestone. Elon Musk has long expressed his desire to create a spaceship that is capable of carrying people to Mars safely. This was initially announced by the CEOs of SpaceX and Tesla at a meeting back in 2016, and it looks like the dream is almost here. Elon Musk indicated that there is a third component to Tesla's plans for this year in a podcast with John Crider, confirming the belief held by Tesla bulls that the company has multiple plans in the works for the years to come. This objective, according to Musk, includes spreading renewable energy and growing the company. The rate at which Tesla can increase the production of lithium-ion batteries, in Musk's opinion, is the primary obstacle to the company's shift to sustainability. He went on to say that Tesla is concentrating on finding ways to grow in order to completely realize a sustainable energy economy. It also focuses on identifying the components and methods for converting these components into batteries. Tesla just revealed a redesign of their steering wheel. When the business first introduced a steering yoke to the Cybertruck, Model S, and Model X, it also replaced the turn signal buttons with touch controls. However, this new function piqued the interest of many investors and Tesla supporters. It's interesting that the automaker appears to be planning something bigger, as it's clear that Tesla hasn't finished changing its steering wheels. The left stalk of the new wheel will have turn signal touch buttons that are positioned up and down to more closely resemble the movements of turn signal stalks. Fortunately for Tesla, new regulations have also been put into place to encourage the usage of electric vehicles in specific nations. In August, the UK government announced plans to let autonomous cars to operate on UK roads by 2025. Additionally, the government claimed that by approving this technology, they may transform public transportation, particularly for non-drivers, and potentially lessen the number of accidents on the road brought on by human mistake. They also mentioned that the FSD industry and technology may be valued at £42 billion and generate up to 38,000 employment. It went on to say that the strategy is supported by over $100 million in funding to accelerate the introduction of these vehicles and an additional $34 million for safety and new law research. Vehicles having complete self-driving capabilities, such as cars, coaches, and trucks, will be able to use motorways under the new regulation. The makers of these driverless cars, it was mentioned, will bear responsibility for what happens to a car while it is operating in autonomous mode. In a similar vein, customer-owned Bank Australia declared that it would no longer grant loans for brand-new fossil fuel vehicles starting in 2025. The bank said that this is an attempt to incentivize more people to purchase electric cars, noting that the action will help guarantee that its lending policies do not force borrowers to incur ever-increasing carbon emissions and operating expenses. Sasha Corville, the Chief Impact Officer for the bank, advises anyone purchasing a new automobile to look about acquiring an electric vehicle because of its benefits to the environment and lifetime cost savings. She continued by saying that there is no need to make the conversion to electric cars right now, noting that doing so will allow Australia to have access to a wider selection of more reasonably priced electric cars. For Tesla and other EV companies, that is undoubtedly fantastic news. As more nations allow electric cars on their highways, Tesla will be able to expand its customer base, ship more automobiles, and raise profits. Tesla can easily dominate the EV industry in these nations because it is a well-known EV company with a wide market reach. Some jurisdictions, like West Virginia, Oklahoma, and Wisconsin, have outlawed the direct sale of electric automobiles, despite the fact that other nations are beginning to promote the usage of these vehicles. Thus, it might be challenging for Tesla to investigate these areas. These are but a handful of the challenges. Tesla is putting a lot of effort into making improvements across the board, but particularly in the service area. According to a statement made by Musk, if Tesla's automobile delivery doesn't improve, the market for cars would not be able to meet the company's high demand. Fortunately, Musk has stated that Tesla is giving this top priority, so perhaps things will get better there. Similar to its semi-truck, Tesla has disclosed that the redesigned steering wheel would be available for its 2023 Model 3 and Model Y. The company has made amazing progress, even if the majority of these projects are still unfinished.